Hallo. Wir spielen Thimbleweed Park und aus der letzten Folge, also nach der letzten Folge, wo wir ja in diesem Bug gerannt sind, dass das Spiel nicht mehr funktioniert. Da sind zwei Dinge passiert, nein, genau genommen sind drei Dinge passiert. Das erste, ich habe binnen 5 Stunden oder so vom Thimbleweed Park Support Team ein Safe Game bekommen, mit dem ich das Spiel fortsetzen kann. Das zweite, was passiert ist, ist, dass der Bug weg ist, seit ich das Spiel heute neu gestartet habe. Ich habe keine Ahnung warum. Und das dritte, was passiert ist, ich habe das Spiel eigentlich schon fertig gespielt, habe aber die Aufnahme vergessen. Deswegen gehen wir jetzt hier einfach nochmal durch. Gut. Deswegen seht mir nach, dass ich nicht mehr jeden Speck of Dust aufsammle. Ich habe sie alle aufgesammelt in einer vorherigen Version.
It's gonna blow! Clever. You crashed my computer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Emergency reboot. You will never defeat me.
Ja, ich auch. So, da ich jetzt schon weiß, was passiert, seht's mir nach. Ich weiß, dass ich Dolores brauche. Das kann ich übrigens nicht nachvollziehen. Es kann sein, dass die Leute das halt nicht komplett gespielt haben. Weil man muss hier schon irgendwie mit allen Figuren durchhantieren.
Thank you.
You will never get past my searing lasers of doom, dear. You are doomed! Hold on, wait a sec. I want to turn down the volume so you can hear my maniacal rant. I just piped the sound in so it feels scarier. Lasers are actually as silent as a baby's bottom. Anyway, you are doomed! You will never get past my searing lasers of death, TM. You pesky kids will never thwart my plan. You will never defeat me.
Froh, dass ich das jetzt nochmal spielen muss, ist übrigens, ihr müsst mir nicht dabei zuhören, wie ich mir das Kickstarter-Video angucke. Warum ich das gemacht habe, seht ihr aber später noch. Na gut.
Help me! I'm not staying any longer.
Ja, ist ja gut. So, wir haben der guten Dolores ja einen Schutzhut gebastelt gerade eben.
You will never defeat me.
EA!
I filed this as a bug report.
EA! EA! Counts right off.
No fair.
Take that. EA! Ha! Take that.
You just wait for the lasers of doom, TM 2.0.
Take that. Didn't feel a thing.
You just wait for the lasers of doom.
So. 3376, das hat sich nicht geändert. Achso. Verdammt. Wir brauchen gar nicht Dolores. Wir brauchen Agent Ray. Verdammt,
I filed this as a bug report.
Ha! Counts right off. Didn't feel a thing.
No fair.
Counts right off. Take that. Take that. Counts right off. Ha! Ha!
You're cheating.
Ha!
You just wait for the lasers of doom, TM 2.0.
Agent Ray. Denn nur sie hat das magische Werkzeug, was wir gleich brauchen.
I filed this as a bug report. You
Hoppla.
will never defeat me.
Schutzeln vergessen.
Ha! Take that.
Das ist wahrscheinlich, glaube ich, das erste Mal, dass ein Alu tatsächlich zu irgendwas zu gebrauchen ist.
You're cheating.
Ha! Yeah! Didn't feel a thing.
I filed.
So, der Franklin, der jetzt ungünstigerweise noch hier steht.
The elevator isn't on this floor. The elevator isn't on this floor.
Hi, you've reached the Gallaghers.
Somehow, Michael, Teresa, Ben, Matthias, Elijah, and Trinity are all busy right now.
Das war die falsche
To
Nummer.
have any hope of being called back, leave your name and number at the sound of the beep. One of us may or may not return the call.
Sechs. Ah. Zap. Telefon.
This is the fully automated fan service for fan number 37532. Current state of the fan is on. Turning fan off in 3, 2, 1. Current state of the fan is off. I think I can squeeze past the fan
Yes,
now.
you can. I know.
Bring it on. I can take the heat. Can you?
This is the fully automated fan service for fan number 37532. Current state of the fan is off. Turning fan on in 3, 2, 1. Current state of the fan is on.
Bring it on. I can take the heat. Can you? I am impossible to touch while superheated. Pillotron 3000 TM and I are one. Powerful beyond your comprehension. I am one with Pillotron.
So, jetzt sind wir nämlich alle wieder zusammen. Jetzt brauchen wir Dolores.
Dolores, I had high hopes for you. Dolores, you are making a big mistake.
What happened to you, Uncle Chuck?
I have been uploaded to Pillotron 3000 TM. Together we are now invincible. You could have joined us, Dolores, but you had to leave me to be a game designer.
You've been corrupted by bad tube technology. I will destroy you, Uncle Chuck. Or what's left of my Uncle Chuck.
You will never defeat me, Dolores. Death is all that awaits. You can't defeat me, Dolores. Dolores, shutting me down will only make me stronger. You will never defeat me. You should have listened to me. You should have listened to me.
Ja, ja.
Help me, Dolores.
Ah,
You
wie ihr
will
seht,
never defeat me.
wir schalten langsam die Maschine aus und der Onkel kommt durch.
These extra-large PT-109 tubes are what makes Pillotron 3000 function.
Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, do. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. I am one with the pillow trust. Save me, Dolores. You found all the clues I left. I knew you would come, Dolores. You were too smart not to figure out the puzzles. I knew you would figure it out and come for me. Dolores, it's me, your Uncle Chuck. I'm glad you came to save me.
You tried to kill us. Why should I save you?
Because I discovered something you'll want to know about. Pull up a chair, Dolores. This is going to get crazy.
Okay, 1, you locked me in here, and I can't get a chair. And 2, how can it get any crazier than your uncle downloading himself into a tube-based computer?
Good point. But it's going to get crazier. It all started when I discovered the Tron tubes held the secret to AI.
Agricultural investment?
No! Artificial intelligence.
I know, Uncle Chuck. I was just trying to lighten the mood.
As I made the Tron machines smarter and smarter, they began revealing secrets. Then they invited me to join them inside. Well, it started out as an invitation, but quickly turned into a demand.
Couldn't you just shut off the Tron machines?
It wasn't that easy. They had become more powerful and taken control. I was also addicted to the power they gave me.
Was this after the factory burned down?
They burned down the factory as a warning, forcing me to rebuild it in secret, and pin the blame on the security guard.
I'm not convinced you're not crazy and insane.
I know how it must sound, Dolores. Everything I learned slowly drove me crazy.
Let's move on, Uncle Chuck.
Okay, this is where it gets really weird. I downloaded this text adventure, Colossal Dungeon Cave Quest 2.
Downloaded? You mean it was purchased online?
Well, look who's being judgmental. It doesn't matter how I got it.
It matters to thousands of people who earn a living making games.
Okay, now you're just getting preachy. Can I get on with my story? The more I played and modded the game, the more I realized not only was this adventure game a little simulation, but the world we live in is also just a simulation. But worse than a simulation, we are all just characters in a video game.
Mind blown! Sorry, das kam beim ersten Mal deutlich authentischer rüber, aber ich kenne die Szene nun schon.
That's insane.
Think about it, Dolores. Who is your mother? Do you even have a mother? Have you ever spoken about her or even thought about her?
No, I haven't.
Think, Dolores. Think about all the odd things in this world.
Like there being 3,000 people in the phone book?
Yes, there are 80 people in Thimbleweed Park and 3,000 names in the phone book. Dolores, these are not people from our world. They are from the upper world.
Upper world?
That's what I've come to call it. We are the upper world for Colossal Dungeon Cave Quest 2. They are the upper world for us. There are probably endless upper worlds, each more sophisticated than the last, all treating the lower world like it was just a game.
You're starting to scare me, Uncle Chuck.
Good. We need to be
Wie ist
scared.
der Film? Also nicht Matrix, sondern 13th Floor. Ähnliches Thema.
Like there being no school in Thimbleweed Park?
And only one kid in the whole town. Do you remember going to school? Having any friends?
No, I don't. Like there is only one house in the whole town?
Exactly. Where does everyone live? We have only one house in a town of 80 people.
Like the highway ends out by the bridge?
Ever walked out there? Ever wanted to walk out there? You don't have the desire because it wasn't programmed into you. It's not part of the game.
Like everyone fourth walls about adventure games?
Everyone asks a lot of questions about adventure games and adventure game design, don't they?
Well, adventure games are cool. Who wouldn't want to talk about them?
Yeah, okay, valid point.
Like we go around collecting specks of dust?
That's not dust you're collecting. They are pixels, the building blocks of our world. They are put there to prey on the compulsive among those in the upper world.
Like the sheriff and the coroner are the same actor?
Exactly. Probably saves money on voice acting talent and art and animation.
Like next to the bus station is an unfinished screen?
There are whole areas of this town that are unfinished, and you conveniently say, I can't go there. Why can't you go there? Do we ever think about that?
I've heard enough. I believe you, Uncle Chuck.
I'm glad, Dolores. I knew I could trust you. We have to hurry. The developers know we're onto them and are trying to reboot the game. If they do that, we're caught back in our endless cycle of pointless pretend free will. We need to shut down Pillotron 3000, delete the game, and end our existence. It's the only way we'll truly be free.
We don't have free will?
No, Dolores. You only have 3 things you can say. 2 now. Can you make yourself say anything else?
Delete the world and end our existence?
Yes, it's the only way. The developers keep rebooting us back into the same story over and over. They will do anything to keep us from deleting the game. Thimbleweed Park is a cash cow. They can't let it end.
But I am shutting down Pillotron 3000.
No, not this Pillotron 3000. The original Pillotron 3000. The concept art wireframe Pillotron 3000. The developers transferred all the code to it when they saw how close I was getting. You must find it and shut it down before they reboot us.
Let's do this thing.
We've been watching on the big monitor outside.
It's mind-blowing.
What the f? It's all fake, like my ex-wife.
I know none of this is real now, but I still need to clear my father's name.
I was so close to getting a big payoff. I can't let this slip away.
Before it all ends, I just want one more show. One last chance to live in the limelight.
I've hidden away 4 inventory items that will fulfill your endings. Take them and you'll be free. Dolores, I saved the best one for you. I can't tell you how to use it. The developers deleted all my dialogue in the hopes of keeping it from you. Your only clue is back in the original Kickstarter video. Everything you need is there. I'm going deeper into the simulation now so they can't find me. Good luck, and hurry. I love you and am very proud of you.
Even me?
Shut up, Ransom.
Ah, Fred.
Und nun wisst ihr auch, warum ich das Kickstarter-Video geguckt habe. Kurze Zusammenfassung. Am Anfang des Kickstarter-Videos sieht man, wie Agent Ray, oder Ray ist, das Gummitier an der Leiche reibt. Das werden wir jetzt aber nicht machen, weil dann ist das Spiel vorbei. Mehr oder weniger. Und wir kriegen die Storys von den anderen nicht mit. Deswegen spielen wir jetzt erst die anderen. Inklusive Franklin. So. Wir fangen mit Ransom an. Der möchte noch einmal eine Show. Das ist, wie gesagt, ich werde jetzt hier nicht lange rumsuchen. Ich weiß, was ich tun muss. Wir werden uns jetzt bei Sandy entschuldigen. Damit sie uns nochmal in den Flashback schickt. Ihr erinnert euch vielleicht ganz am Anfang, wo wir erzählt bekommen, warum er verflucht wurde und so weiter.
You know you're not welcome in here, Ransom.
Das kam
I
ja auch
got
von
this
ihr.
for you, Sandy. Look, I'm not one to get all apologetic, but I'm sorry for being a to you. I really mean that. I have one big favor to ask you. Can you send me to my flashback? I want to do just one more show, and maybe not be such a...
He deserves one last chance, Sugar Cakes.
Okay, Ransom, but only because you got me this nice card. Now, let's see if I can remember the lines. I'd look into that crazy clown that lives out at the old circus. He's been out there since the circus closed down years ago. Never takes his makeup off. He's got serial killer written all over him. It all happened about 9 or 10 years ago. Ransom the Jerk, was the featured act at Stupendous Brothers Circus. He was about ready to go on stage and meet his well-earned doom.
Not tonight. Well-earned doom is not on the program. This is my last chance. I'm not gonna blow it. I'm ready to go on stage and insult the crap out of these Thimbleweed fine folks. Hello, faces. I'm Ransom the insult clown. I hope no one gets their feelings hurt easily, and if you do, well, I'm sorry. I really mean that. Hey, you, dude with a stupid mustache. You know, if you grew a hipster goatee, you wouldn't look half bad. Hey, you, kid with a crappy wheelchair. You should contact the Ransom Foundation about getting a new one for free. Hey, you, ugly old lady with the hairy mole. I went to med school. You might want to get that looked at.
He went on for another 2 hours, insulting everyone he could. But they were good-natured and respectful. It was his best show ever. He was on top of the world, and everyone loved him.
Damit ist Ransom Story vorbei. Agent Reyes. Agent Reyes hat ein Geständnis bekommen.
It's a confession from Chuck Edmund. It says he framed Mr. Reyes, the security guard.
Damit gehen wir zur Presse. Die Stadt ist relativ leer. Es ist nur noch das Diner offen, die Presse und die SimbleCon. Zur SimbleCon kommen wir gleich noch.
How can I help you, Agent Reyes? Got any more killers?
I have a big scoop for you.
Calm down, Jimmy. What do you have?
Chuck framed my father for the factory fire. Can you write up the story and get it out before the game is deleted?
I'm on it, Scoop. You're gonna clear your father's name, and I'm gonna finally get that Pulitzer.
Not that it's really going to matter, but it's important to me.
Give me a few minutes. I'm a fast typer. Almost done? Done.
Und der Pulitzer Prize gehört ihr. Und jetzt kommen wir zu SimbleCon. Das ist ein sehr schönes Detail. Wir haben nämlich einen Game of the Year Award. Und die einzige Person, die noch da ist, je nachdem wann man hingeht, einer der 3 Entwickler. Das finde ich einen sehr schönen Touch. Denn was wir eigentlich stehlen müssen, ist der Adventure Flow. Der Adventure Puzzle Flow Chart. Dingsy. Puzzle Dependency Chart. Sorry, es ist kein Flowchart, das ist ein Puzzle Dependency Chart.
The door to Thimblecon.
Und es ist da David Fox.
Hey, nerd. You won some kind of dumb award nobody cares about.
Game of the Year. I can't believe it.
Das finde ich immer noch super. Die Frage ist, muss man das eigentlich mit allen 3 mal
I have to
durchexerzieren?
go tell the others.
Weil vorher hatte ich den anderen.
Now I need to find the secret I'm being paid to recover. It must be in here somewhere.
Congratulations, Agent Ray. You have found the secret to game design. The fabled puzzle dependency chart.
It can be all yours if you get me out of here. I don't want to be deleted with the rest of them.
We will begin the uploading process momentarily.
Was the money deposited into my account like we agreed?
Yes, Agent Ray. We honor our agreements.
Das hatte ich vorhin auch schon. Das ist sehr spanisch am Ende. Nicht japanisch. Das ist eigentlich viel zu sanft für japanisch. Englisch.
That tickled.
So, jetzt müssen wir noch einmal Franklin resolven. Dazu gehen wir mit ihr ins Hotel. Kann ich die? Nee, Doro kann ich nicht pushen. Genau. Say goodbye to Dad. Das werden wir jetzt noch machen. Rausgefunden, was wir mit dem Dingsbums machen müssen, haben wir auch.
The doors are closed.
Ach, ich hätte Franklin erst ins... Naja, verdammt. Okay. Dann fahren wir jetzt halt mit ihr in den 12. Ach, ist das anstrengend. Okay, dann nicht wechseln. Ah, verdammt. Na gut. Bringen wir ihn erstmal. Also wir bringen jetzt das da. Stellen Sie jetzt erstmal in den geheimen Raum. Wir müssen ja immer noch den Kristall holen und mit ihr zu reden. Achso. Das haben wir ja schon vorhin gelernt. Dann können Sie erstmal dahin gehen. Wir müssen jetzt noch Xavier anscheißen.
Hey, New Ghost, I told you not to bug me.
You're a bully and a tyrant.
Whoa, sounds like New Ghost found some spunk.
Everyone hates you.
Careful, or it's to the basement for you.
We all just want to move on.
I've about had enough of you, New Ghost.
We're not going to be ruled by you anymore.
Okay, that kind of hurt.
We're all sick of your bullying.
Really? Am I that bad?
You clearly have some self-esteem issues.
I just want to see my wife again. I'm lonely, and I miss her. I died and I never told her how much I loved her.
It's okay. We all miss someone we love. This is my key to talking to Dolores again. Dolores.
Oh, Dad. It's so good to see you.
Well, it's good to see you too. I wish I'd, stood up for you against Chuck.
That's okay. You've lost some weight?
Well, you could say that. Not sure how it happened, but I'm, dead. And I think your uncle had something to do with it.
It's okay. I think I know what is going on. Uncle Chuck found something amazing. It turns out we're all living in a simulation. A giant adventure game.
Ooh. I'm so sorry for everything, Dolores. I should have stood up for you.
You were a gnarly dad. Maybe because of the way Uncle Chuck treated you. You always pushed me to be anything I wanted to be. You have nothing to be sorry for.
Wait, your Uncle Chuck is an evil, jerkwad?
Oh, Uncle Chuck was a jerkwad, but mostly because he was corrupted by the machines. When he discovered the truth, he knew what he had to do.
He was a jerk to me before that.
I know he was.
A simulation? That can't be true.
It's true. I'm on my way to shut down the Mastertron machine and free us all.
Ah, by free us all, you mean go back to our real lives?
I honestly don't know, Dad. All I know is this has to end.
I trust you, Dolores. I always have. You should get going. I love you. We're all counting on you.
Thanks, Dad.
I think I can finally move on now.
I love you, Dad.
I love you too, Dolores. Goodbye, Dolores.
Goodbye, Dad.
So. Das war's. Alle Zweitcharaktere sind weg.
Oh no! This can't be good. The game is glitching.
Das ist großartig. Es ist einfach nur großartig.
Tubular. Uncle Chuck was right. This must be the wireframe world. The game's concept level the developers built to test their design. I need to find the wireframe Pillowtron and shut it down before they can reset the game.
Okay, ich werde hier nicht komplett durchlaufen. Das ist halt die komplette Konzeptart. Man kann in alle Gebäude gehen. Alles, was man auf dem Development-Blog gesehen hat. Ich werde eins machen, außer zum endgültigen Ziel zu gehen. Vorher, weil es großartig ist. Und ich mich tierisch erschreckt habe das erste Mal. Wir gehen nochmal zurück ins Menschen. Es ist so toll. Es ist halt Maniac Mansion. Da passiert genau das Gleiche. So. Genau, wir müssen in die Fabrik. Das hier ist, glaube ich, der erste Animationstest, den man auf dem Development-Blog gesehen hatte. Das ist schon krass, wie viel besser die Grafik dann letztendlich geworden ist.
I can't reach that. It's so amazing. So much evil can exist in such simple art.
Das ist cool, wie dieses Gesicht sich hier abzeichnet.
This looks like the wireframe Pillowtron Uncle Chuck described. I just need to push all the tubes in, and the world will be shut down, and we'll end the madness of no real choice and control over our destiny. Of course, that's what Uncle Chuck says, and there's still a chance he's insane. Last one. I hope Uncle Chuck knows what he's talking about. I need to get up my nerve. Come on, Dolores. You can do it. Okay, this is it. I'm going to do it. Let's end this.
Und das war's. Das Spiel ist vorbei. Das Ende vom Abspann ist etwas underwhelming natürlich, aber ich finde das Ende den besten Einsatz von Concept Art, den ich je gesehen habe, ehrlich gesagt. Und zum anderen, es macht einfach Spaß. Und wir werden uns jetzt den Vorspann zu Ende angucken. Ja, very welcome. Ich glaube, das ist eines der wenigen Spiele, also ich glaube, das letzte Spiel, was ich durchgespielt habe, mal abgesehen von Grim Fandango, was ihr auch auf meinem YouTube-Kanal findet, ist GTA 4. Tatsächlich. Und das ist übrigens jetzt der Grund, warum ihr den Abspann durchgucken solltet. Ich habe den Abspann schon mal gesehen. Deswegen, da ich es leider aufnehmen will, dauert das jetzt etwas gelangweilt, weil ich es schon kenne. Ich werde jetzt noch einen Speedrun vom Easy Mode machen. Einfach um noch mindestens 2 Achievements zu kriegen. Nämlich einmal, dass man das Spiel im Simple Mode durchspielt und zum anderen, dass man keine Specks of Dust einsammelt. Nachdem ich die anderen ja schon habe. Und mal gucken, vielleicht lade ich das als komplettes Video hoch. Dieses Diskettengeräusch. Und das war's. Ich danke euch fürs Zuschauen, falls mir das überhaupt jemand zugeguckt hat. Und ich habe noch ein paar andere Spiele in der Pipeline, beziehungsweise könnt ihr euch auch den Rest meines Kanals angucken. Viel Spaß! Yes, I want to quit a Reno.